Okay, what I've got here are my jars sterilizing. It was already at a boil. I'm going to turn my stove on to high. The recipe says let's see, bring to a boil over medium heat, no, over high heat, stirring constantly, boil hard, stirring constantly for 1 minute. So I'm going to have to stir constantly, bringing it to a boil. Now that I've got my prune mixture at a hard boil, I'm going to set my timer for 1 minute and stir constantly. Okay, I boiled it for 1 minute. It's kind of, it's pretty chunky. Maybe not as buttery as butter should be, but I think that'll be alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lids in here now, just to let them get soft. The purpose of putting them in hot water is really just to soften the lids and not melt the rubber gasket off. And I'm going to remove the jars. Very hot water. Okay. Ladle the mixture in. This made a lot more than I think it was supposed to. Alright. Very, very important step. Always be sure to clean the rims. So even though it didn't look like I touched anything, it did. Then you put the rims on, hand tight. You put the jars in. Oh, actually, put a couple of elastics around. The jars, they won't knock together. Okay, and so now, see, I put a couple in there. You just place them in the water like this. And the water is about an inch over the top of the jars. Bring it back up to a boil. So now that the water is up to a boil, I will set the timer for 10 minutes. Oops. And I've turned down the heat a little bit, just to keep it at a nice even boil. Put the cover on and let it do it. Okay, they've processed for 10 minutes and I removed them from the heat. So here it is. The fruit butter. It's pretty liquidy. So I don't think I made it right. But that's okay because I will still likely use it. Well, I definitely will use it to make maybe some sort of a sweet marinade for pork chops or chicken or something along those lines. Either marinade or just a sauce, you know, to serve it with or dip it with. So, you know, it's sealed, ready to go. I'm sure it's just fine.